Let us design this birthday flyer together. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. Let us grow it together. Don't just go like that. Subscribe, I beg. And then share the video to people. Like, I will also love that you comment. Make comment in the comment section. Let us make sure that this video reach as many people as it can, right? So this is the material we are going to be using for this tutorial, right? And then the next thing we are going to do right now is to go straight to our CorelDraw and start designing, right? So let's open our CorelDraw, and then we are going to create a box. You come to your rectangle tool and then create a box, and then you are going to size it to make sure your unit is in inches, right? Make sure it's in inches. Then we are going to now size it to 6 by 7.5. That's the size of the flyer that we are going to be designing, ladies and gentlemen. Then the next thing we are going to do is to import the materials that we are going to be using. How do we do that? You right click, come to import, and then you look for the flyer, sorry, the resources. You can see we need this. I saw this online. This one I saw it online because the person is celebrating 40 years on the earth. That's a lot, right? We are using this, and then we'll need this picture. There's one that she's using her finger like this, and then we'll need this one, I guess. Okay, we'll need these two, right? And then this is the text that we are going to be using. So we are going to now come to import, and then we'll import them like this. We import them like this, right? So you bring the picture in like this. Make sure it is at the center. Then you right click on it, and then come to power clip inside the container, right? You right click, I'm doing it again, right click like this, come to power clip, click on it, and then you see your arrow will change like this. Then click inside the box. You see that the image is inside the box already. So now we need to go inside the box and blow it up. So you right click like this and then come to edit. Extract means you want to remove the picture out of the box. But edit means you want to adjust, you want to go inside the box and adjust it. So you click and then you come on it like this, and then you blow it up. You see where I'm blowing it up from the edge. You don't blow pictures up like this, right? You don't adjust pictures from the side or the top. You will ruin it. It's only amateurs that do something like that. You do it like a professional by doing it from the angle, right? And if you want it to not only increase one side, you want all the sides to increase at once. Just hold down your shift key on your keyboard and then drag it like this, and then you see all of them increasing at the same time, right? So that is it. The next thing that we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen, let's adjust the picture, let it come inside a little, is that we are going to blur this picture now. We need to blur it. So how do we do that? Come to effect, come to blur, and then come to Gaussian blur, right? You come to Gaussian blur, and then you make sure it's about 20. Hmm? Let me speak for next more. 20. I'm saying now, or let me see the original one. Okay, 20, 20, that's 14. Okay, I want it 37, right? Let me leave it at 37, right? So now that you've done that, the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to go back inside the box, right? You see now that when I went back inside the box, I did not right click to come here and click on edit power clip. It means by holding your control key and double click on the box, you can automatically find yourself inside the box. Hmm? You get what I'm saying? Let me try it again. Hold your control key, double click, and the box will open, right? We're now going to come here, take our rectangle tool, and then we're going to draw like this, right? And then we are going to now pick our eyedropper tool, and then we will now pick a color like this color now, pick it like this, and then we'll pour it inside, right? Let's remove the outline. And then you will now come like this, take your transparency tool, and apply this way because the edge is too sharp and we want it to blend with the background, right? So the next thing that we are going to do is that we're still going to come to our transparency tool, and then we'll just come to merge mode where we have normal, and then we'll click on or multiply. See what we have right now, multiply, right? You can see. So now that we have the background like this, the next thing that we are going to do is that we're now going to now bring this guy inside like this, right? Then you right click on it and then click it inside. So we need to go into the background again, right? We need to go into the background again, into the box again. So how do we do that? Just hold your control key and double click, right? And double click, or you just right click and then come to edit power click. Then you increase it like this, right? And then bring it down, right? So we are now going to come to our transparency tool again, and then we'll apply it this way. We'll get rid of this bottom side because we have another background that I want to put there. Get rid of it, right? So then you come to merge mode where you have normal, and then you start. Let's first try screen. I don't think this screen is okay. Let's try another one. Let's try overlay. Overlay. It's too dark. Soft light, dark. Hard light. Hard light is not bad though. I don't like it. Um, no. Multiply, no. Difference, subtract, add. This add is making sense, but we need to adjust the brightness, right? Let's see if we press Ctrl B on our keyboard, Ctrl B, adjust the adjust the contrast to work. Okay, I think the contrast works. Let's reduce the brightness. Hmm. You can see now. See the way I reduce the contrast and I just adjust the brightness. See what I have right now. Hmm? Think that's too much. See what I have right now. Right? You can see the feel of the flower, everything is still intact. Right? I love that. I love that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm now going to now bring in this background. Right? I'm going to bring it down like this. Just increase it this way, right? And then Control B. Sorry, increase it this way, and then make sure it's at the bottom, right? Take it to the bottom, and then you take your transparency tool, and then you apply it. Let's duplicate this first because we are going to need some other things there. So we are going to transparency tool, and then we are going to apply it this way, right? Apply it this way. It's now looking as if this window enters into this one that you're seeing here, right? It blends into each other. You get the point now. It blends into each other, right? So that is it. So the next thing that we are going to do now is that we are going to now bring one of these pictures inside, right? This one is going to stand. Let's bring this one inside like this, right? And then we are going to now blow it up, right? Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up like this. You see that? Let's blow it up. Let's take our shift tool and then we raise this up. Select the two anchors. You can call it anchor, you can call it nodes, and raise it up. Let's adjust this side too. I think this one is called nodes. show you anchor now. I'll show you what anchor is now. So this one is called nodes, and then this is anchors. These are anchors, right? So now that you have this, the next thing that you're going to do is take your transparency tool and then apply this way, right? I'm going to apply this way. Hmm? Apply this way. Then we are now going to take our, or what's it called? Our rectangle tool and draw like this, right? Let's give it this color. This color, let's see. Remove the outline. Come to your transparency tool because this edge is too sharp. We need it to blend with the picture. Then we apply this way. Let's raise it up, right? Let's raise it up like this. Hmm? Let's raise it up, right? So the color is also bright. We need to come here. Let me close this. Okay. We need to come here, double click, then come here, right? Let us close this. I also feel that this color is too bright, right? I think it's too bright. What am I going to do? I'm going to click on it like this and double click on this place that you're seeing right now. And then I'm going to come to color viewers and then I will adjust it down like this. Hmm? That's okay. I'm going to bring this, let us stand, right? I'm going to bring it to make sure that she stands here. Hmm? I'm going to make sure that she stands here. But then I think I need some kind of flowers. I need some kind of flowers. I can go to Pinterest and find flowers. You see the picture I got it from Pinterest too. And go to Pinterest and get some kind of red flowers, red flowers that I can put there, right? Okay, something like this is nearly dope, but I don't think I want that. I want something like this too. I want something like that too. Hmm? Something like this is not bad too, but I don't think I want that. Hmm? I don't think I want that. I also want, let it load. My internet sometimes can misbehave, right? I'm not using MTN, I'm not using all this thing. I'm using a they didn't pay me for ads. I would have mentioned their name, but they are very, very good. Just that sometimes they frustrate the hell out of me. So I think I want this. I think I want this. I think I want that. You just come here. This is not it. This. I think I want this. I'll go and remove the background in Photoshop. Right? I think I want this. I'll just save it. Right? I will save it to. I can save it to that place where I have. So I can give it to you guys. I can give that to you guys. I will attach it. The description, sorry, the link to download it will be in the description. So let me go to Photoshop and then find this guy and then I will come here. I'll drag it here. I'll drag it here and then let me first of all unlock it and remove the foreground and then pick my. Do you know I can even come here and say object, select object, and it will automatically select the object, right? And I can just delete the background. You see, automatically it selects these three, and exactly what I need. So I'll just delete it like this. Sorry, I can come back here, take my, what's it called? These two, quick selection tool, and then I will right click like this and say select inverse. Select inverse, which means it will now select the back, the other side that I don't want, instead of the object, right? Select inverse, you can see it. And if I delete, press delete on my keyboard, it will give me exactly what I want, right? And then I don't think I need this part too. I can select this part, right, and delete it, right? Let's say inverse. Uh, that's not what I meant to do. I need to delete this part that is showing. So I took my freehand tool and then delete it, right? So I'll now save Control Shift S for my keyboard. I will save it as PNG and then I'll take it to CorelDraw, right? So I'll go back to CorelDraw and then I'll right like this, import, right? And then I will find it. This is it here. I'll find it and then I can mirror it down like this. Let this place come here and then I will increase it. Let me take my shape tool and bring this down, right? And then you see I'll then come to effect, come to blur, and then come to Gaussian blur. I think this is way too much. Then I'll just do it this way, right? And then when I'm done like that, I'll just right click and then power click inside. Right? I can now go inside the box and then put it this way. You get? Let me put it this way. Or let me rotate this guy this way. You see that? Then I'll say okay. Right? Then I will now bring this other picture, I'll bring it this way. I'll bring it that way. You can see it. I'll bring it that way. Right? So this picture too, this background, I think it is time for me to make sure that it's not too dark. Because it was too light before I reduce it. But now I don't need it to be too dark. Okay, I think this is okay. Right? Let me close this. Then I can now bring in my text. I also think I need this light. And then I can come to my my transparency tool, and then I'll come to multiply, right? I think I need this multiply. And then I can now bring this guy. I want this guy to be here. I want this guy to be here. Let me duplicate it. I'm just doing some dramatic stuff, sha. Then I will now take my transparency tool and do it this way. I'm just being dramatic, but I love it. Right? I will bitmap it and take it again and do it this way. Then I will bring it down like this. Let me bitmap this. I'll still now apply this way. Hmm? Let me now power click it inside. I think I want it this way. I think I want it like that. I can still now bring this. If I want to be more dramatic, I can still bring this and use all the part of this image. Take it like this and do it this way. Hmm? There's no limit to creativity. There's no limit to as you're doing, another idea is coming. So bitmap it, and then you can do it this way, right? You can do it this way. Let me take it closer. Can you see that? Then I can still now power click it. I can power click it inside. I will now look as if auntie is standing on. I don't want her to stand on the chair. I think I like it this way. Hmm? I think I like it like that. I think I like it like that. Then I need this one too. Control C, Control V. I need this guy. Hmm? I need this guy. I just draw a rectangle on it, and then I'll right click on this, and I'll power click inside the rectangle, and then I'll bring it here. I can even bitmap it. Let me remove the outline, bitmap it, and then come to effect, and then come to blur, and then I'll use feather, fed to blur the edges, just the edges, so so that it blends with this. I'll just it will be as if it's part of the background. Oh, you guys can see, right? You can see what we are doing, right? Then lastly, we need another rectangle like this. Sorry, we need another rectangle like this. Give it this color, and then you just apply this way. You get it now? Just apply it this way. Yes. Yes. See as they sweet me. See as they sweet me. Oh, let me put it like this. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. If you design something like this for your customer, they will live longer than Methuselah. You understand now? So that is it. That is it. Now we need to start bringing in the text, right? Right. So this is the text. The first thing that we need to bring is the name and the happy birthday. Let me even bring in all of them, and then I will draw a box like this, a text box, and paste it inside. Let me give you white so that we can all be seeing it. Then let me bring these guys out. Mhm. Let me power click. Let me power click this guy inside so that it will not disturb us. Right. Let me first of all bring this one like this. Control K on your keyboard. And then we are going to use a font called Amsterdam. I'll put the name in the description. Amsterdam. Put the name in the description below so that you can see it, right? Amsterdam. So we use it for the name, and then this surname we are going to increase it. Let's make it capital letter. Right click, come to change keys, and then you do it this way, right? We can use Mazad for this. Mazad. That's the name of the font. Let's make sure we use. the extra bold Mazad, right? This one we can bring it like this. Happy birthday, happy birthday. We can make sure it is centralized. Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday like this. We can use the same Mazad for it, the same thing, but we may not use the one that is that thick, or we should just use the same thing for all of them. Let's use this one. This. Let me change this to that too. Right? I'll take my shape to and then I'll reduce this like this. Let me bring it down a little. Right? That is it, guys. That is it, guys. So the next thing that I'm going to do right now is that I am going to now uh bring this guy because it's our 40th birthday. We need to put this 40 and fabulous. So how do we do this? We need to first of all convert it to vector. This is a bitmap image now, right? A bitmap object. So to convert it to vector, how do we do it? Just first of all, come to bitmap, make sure you come to mode, and then black and white. When you do that, a box will appear, then you adjust it, make sure everything is clear. Everything is clear, and you say okay, right? After you've done that, we need to save so that CorelDraw will not just go and close, right? Birthday design, right? So then we now come to trace bitmap, right? And then you come to outline trace, and then you come to line art. A box will appear as well, and then you wait for the box to load, right? You wait for it to load. When you wait for it to load like that, you just let's group by color, right? So that we just remove this white when we get back to our workspace, right? And then you just click OK, right? You see now it has been converted to vector. Once you select this guy now, this white, you can delete it, all of them at once. And then you can now reduce this and put it here or anywhere you want to put it. Let's give you white, right? We'll give you white like this. Mhm. So it's looking too bright. So that's where we may need to create another background for this top. So how do we do that? We just come here, come like this, then give this background, right? Remove the outline, and then you come to your transparency tool and then apply this way, right? Apply this way. We can change this to like let's say multiply. You see what we have, or we can change it to add. Add is two. Let's try overlay. No. Let's try hard light. No. Soft light. No. I think I would rather do multiply, right? Multiply. Let's make sure it is down like this, right? We can power click the inside as well. See what we have. See what we have. So if you think that is too bright, we need to take it down. It's to the back of the image, back one, right? I think that it is too dark. So I will just come back here and do it like this. Adjust it like this, right? And then I will leave it this way. You see what we have right now, right? 40 and fabulous. 40 and fabulous. Right? So we are now going to now draw a box like this. Right? Give it white outline. And then we'll now bring the date. We'll bring the date inside. Right? We can use the same font that we used before. This font, make sure it is centralized. Then the spacing is reduced. Right? We can now increase it. Let's bring this down and increase the outline to 1.5. Right? Let's put that there. And then these guys you're seeing here will now bring them to this place. Right? We can break it apart. Let's say we'll break it Control K on your keyboard. You just draw a box like this. Hmm? This one a red. And then let's come to this place, take our shape tool, and then we'll curve the edges like this. And then you duplicate it. There are three, have you? And then we can give this one a yellow, but we need to adjust it. Let's adjust it like this. Hmm? Okay. Then we'll give this one green. We need to adjust it as well. Just come here and come to most color viewer, and then you adjust it to like that. Right? Then you can now, let's bring this up. Let's give it the same font that we use, Mazad, the same font, and reduce it a little, right? And then we can start bringing it inside. Long life, happiness, and prosperity. When I don't see them, when I don't see them, now so it dey be. Let me reduce it just a little, just a little. And then the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to now bring this guy to this place. And then you can now use the same font that we use, the same font, just reduce it a little, make sure it's at the center. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our birthday flyer. Right? We are done. You can see what we have right now. Happy birthday to Sister Olani Shibe Abidemi. Okay. Right? So if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I take God beg you, please subscribe, right? Let us grow this channel together. Share my videos. Comments, please make comments and make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. I beg you, right? So that is it, guys. I'll see you all on the next tutorial, right? Bye bye.